Pet supplies, a $260 billion industry. What do you buy for your new dog, your puppy, your best friend? There's so many choices. Do you Google the top 10, the best, the must-haves? Do you buy the most expensive, the highest rated? Shopping for your pet can be fun and exciting, but it can also be time-consuming, overwhelming, and expensive. So how do you know what's best for you and your pet? The first thing you need to do is look at your dog's age, breed, and coat. A puppy will definitely need a few extra things, as well as a long-haired dog will definitely need more grooming supplies. When thinking about dog supplies, you'll definitely want to consider you and your dog's lifestyle. Do you have a working dog, a hunting dog, a couch potato dog, or something in between? As far as all dogs go, they all need good quality food and fresh water every day. Canned dog food is normally better for your pet than dry food, but you need to read the label to know what you're buying. When reading the label should list specific meats, not meat byproducts or meat meal. It should list meats like chicken, beef, lamb, salmon, veal, etc. If you're going to pay good money for your pet food, you don't want it to be full of corn, wheat, potatoes, or starch. These are very cheap ingredients that have very little nutrition. When purchasing food or water dishes, you want them to be made out of stainless steel or ceramics. Stainless steel bowls are better for puppies because they're harder to break, and plastic should not be used. Plastic containers can be eaten by your pet, they harbor bacteria, and they give some dogs skin allergies. Water dishes should be cleaned daily, so they should be simple and easy to clean. They should not store water because bacteria can build up in the container. If your dog frequently rides in the car with you, you'll want to keep a container of supplies on hand. What you keep in your container will depend on your lifestyle and what you do with your dog when you're out and about. At a minimum, you may want to keep an extra leash, an extra collar, a water dish, water, towels, and a first aid kit in your car. A first aid kit and a first aid manual are very important items to have because you never know how long it'll take you to get to a vet. It's a good idea to have antiseptic ointment, gauze, and elastic bandages on hand at all times. Our dog runs through the woods and jumps over things without thinking and gets scratches on them all the time. I feel better if I can just put a little antiseptic ointment on it and keep the wound clean. If you take your dog to the dog park for a walk in the woods or for a swim, you may want a way to clean them up before you put them back in the car. Old towels are great to have in your car for cleaning up your dog. A cup with water does a great job of cleaning your dog's feet. Any cup with water will do a fine job, but they do make special cups that are textured on the inside to get the mud off your dog's paws. Sometimes you'll find that cleaning their feet will just not be enough and you'll have to give them a full bath. You can do this with a few supplies. You just need some shampoo, some ear cleaner, maybe some wipes, and some Q-tips. If you have a long-haired dog, you'll definitely need some combs and brushes to comb out the tangles after washing them. You can wash your dog at home, take him to a dog wash station at a dog supply store, or you can take them to a groomer. I like washing my dog at home because it saves me time and money. Even if you decide to leave all cleaning to your groomer, you may want to keep a few things at home on hand just in case your dog has a potty accident or rolls in something nasty. You won't have to put a dirty dog in your car and run him to the groomer. Speaking of dirty dogs, you'll definitely want supplies on hand to clean your house and your yard. Products that contain enzymatics should neutralize dog smells, urine smells, and feces smells from your fabrics and carpet. Dog beds are nice to have if you require that your dog sleep or lay on the floor instead of your furniture. For puppies, you need to be careful because they tend to chew on dog beds and eat the stuffing, and that can back up their digestive system. For old dogs, dog beds are very good for them because a lot of old dogs get sores on their elbows from laying on the hard floor. A cage or a crate is an important item to have for your puppy or your dog. Whether it's metal or plastic, a crate or cage provides a safe place for your pet to rest. There are many people that are against crate training dogs, or they don't want to spend the money on a crate. If done right, crate training is very beneficial to your dog and to you. Puppies can be very destructive. They can tear up your household items, your furniture, your electronics. Destruction to your property can cause you to lose a lot of money or to want to get rid of your puppy. Crate training them keeps them from destroying things. It also keeps them safe because if they ingest parts that they cannot digest, they might have to have emergency surgery. To keep your dog from tearing up the house, you can offer them pet toys and pet bones. Just keep in mind, just because it's marked for a pet doesn't mean it's actually pet safe. Many dogs tear up stuffed animals that are for dogs and they eat the stuffing, which is bad for their gut. If you notice that your dog eats stuffing, you can buy them stuffless toys and also harder chew toys. Collars and leashes are an essential pet supply. Most cities in the United States have leash laws and many require your dog to wear his or her rabies tag. Depending on where you live and what kind of dog you have, you may need to get your dog clothing. May sound funny, but many dogs have very short fur, and in a cold environment they could get very chilled. It's a good idea to have a container or something you can put all your dog supplies in to keep them organized and ready to go. If you ever need to evacuate or go on vacation, you'll know where everything is and you'll be able to get it together quickly. So what pet supplies are essential for all dogs? Well, good quality food, the best you can afford with whole ingredients and clean water. A crate or some place to keep your dog when you're not at home. A savings account or pet insurance for emergency vet bills, and a first aid kit in case you need to treat your dog on the spot. As for the must-haves, the nice-to-haves, the best of the best, well, that depends on you and your dog and your lifestyle. If you're a surfer living in Hawaii and your dog surfs, you might want to invest in the best life jacket you can get for your dog. If you live in New York City in the 12th story of an apartment building, you might want to invest in a good dog walker or some puppy pads. It all depends on you and your dog and your lifestyle. If you like this video, please comment below and like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.